Hello everyone. We are here again, and we keep on learning God's character through the Bible, reading Genesis 1, and we Genesis first, of course. That is where we will find him. Actually, we find him in the nature, we find him anywhere, but the proof of him and his existence also is found in the Bible. So we started in Genesis 1, and then we learned that even though Adam and Eve did not follow his commandments or disobeyed him just by simply eating the fruit. It's just a simple instruction, and then they failed. So curse came in, and then literally it went down. Everything went downhill very fast. Now we move fast forward to where God saw that there is evil. There is evil everywhere, and the thoughts of the people are pure evil. So if this will continue, what will happen? Earth in its earliest age will be consumed because of its inhabitants, because of the people, because they are pure evil. So we have, what happens now is there are wars, especially when we have this nuclear war that had happened before. It might have happened earlier. We don't know. So God has to act. Now he has to preserve life, and he has to preserve human beings because he loves us. So what happened? He saw Noah, and then he instructed Noah to build an ark. And now we are in verse 19, and then we will finish to 22. Genesis chapter 6, 19 verse 22. This is what it says. And of every living thing of all flesh you shall bring two of every sort into the ark, to keep them alive with you. They shall be male and female. Yeah, that makes sense. Of the birds after their kind, of animals after their kind, and of every creeping thing of the earth after its kind, two of every kind will come to you to keep them alive. And you shall take for yourself of all food that is eaten, and you shall gather it to yourself, and it shall be food for you and for them. Thus Noah did according to all that God commanded him. So he did. So we can see here, in the beginning, God made a man dominion over everything, the plants, the animals, in the air, in the sea. He has dominion over everything. So in here, God is establishing that dominion, because in here Noah is to feed the animals. God can make them sleep, the animals. God can feed them every day, just like how what we did with Elijah. But in here we can see that God doesn't really spoil people. He allows us to work for our own good. So if we would want to eat, we have to work. Although God will provide, yes, but we have to work for it, because God doesn't want us to be idle, right? What will happen if all of the things that we need is provided, right? So we will not strive. That is not our nature, because God is love. He wants us to work, and that is, working is a part of love also, right? So if we ask our children to work, it's because we love them. We want them to learn. We just don't want them to depend on us, but we want them to also work so that they can feed themselves. But yeah, of course, we're always there. So God is like our parent. He wants us to, even though he could provide, like he can make things appear like, yeah, you can be you're full, you will not be hungry, like just what he did with Elijah when he fed him, and then it sustained him for 40 days. He can do that, but he did not do that, because he wants us to really also strive. So that is how amazing our God is. He knows what is best for us. So that's it for today, and happy Sabbath. Oh yes, it's Sabbath here. Happy Sabbath. See you next time.